Marianne, we're learning so much from you. How can MyMarq support parents' communication with their children?
Because it gives the parents concrete information about the strengths, about the resources, which help them to stimulate and develop the child, the specific child, into the direction where the child is growing, blossoming, happy.
Well, for example, I work with a child who's not speaking, he's not reading, he's below level. There's so many parents who are frustrated. How does MyMarq help them be better communicators with such children?
First of all, the parents will understand if the child is a social oriented individual or if the child needs to have its own space. So that's one of the most important things. So don't push a child who is born to be a lonely wolf, as we say, to socialize. It's against their nature.
I like that. Sometimes some children are just meant to be lone wolves. And at the same time, in childhood, parents are worried about the social context. So, what have you observed that is possible that we are not seeing?
That's really the experience that these individuals, of course, also adults, but important is to understand it with the children, that they have extremely qualified character traits such as preciseness, correctness, honesty, resilience. Everybody talks about the resilience today, but the lonely wolves are the most resilient kids. And then, of course, will be also as adults. And imagine just how many so-called famous people have been lonely wolves.
Wow. Is your child a lonely wolf? Good news, we'll be here with Marianne on the 17th. Dear parents, dear educators, dear therapists, if you're working with children and want to support the next generation, come and visit us on the 17th, link below. I love that we covered about the lonely wolf. And how about the other spectrum? Those very active. Sometimes we see it as leadership, but many people say, oh, this is uncontrollable behavior.
Exactly. And it is also innate, and it's very important to understand that in these children, there is a continuous enlightening of fire. They are so energetic, so positive energetic. And if you let them live this energy, but of course help them also to discharge the tension building up if these children have to stay hours and hours still in school. This creates tension, so they can become aggressive. And you have to understand that these kids have to go outside sometimes, kick the ball, and then do some physical, because
Yes.
this is their nature. It is a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful energy, if you understand.
Yes, I can feel your passion and I love it. And I hope more parents are tuned in here, same with educators and also helping professionals who are working with children, and we want the best for them. That's why we're here. Come on down on the 17th and meet Mary herself. Can you feel her fire? Can you feel her passion? Okay, thank you.